Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Blackwell Deception. Last time I left off, after some fumbling around like I always be doing, I learned a little bit more about Tiffany and learned that this guy about Ken, and through her temp agency, we learned that she worked with Sharp Sounds, owned by Ken Sharp and Cecil Sharp. And it seems like they had a relationship together, and I wasn't really getting anywhere until I saw this note and realized that maybe Ken talked to this woman as well because he has her phone. And it's funny is the owner is Rebecca Whittaker, which is the voice actress for Rosa. At least I believe it is. In that case, let's go ahead and call her up. Or maybe not, because I have a hang-up button right here. Huh. I don't think I can call when I'm right here, can I?
Are you sure?
No, and I'm not going to get the thing here. Okay.
Well,
See you.
How about... where else can I go? It's going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to look to see, where her phone may be. I probably should have checked with Tiffany's, but, whatever.
no answer.
It's kind of weird how over there I couldn't, it was just a predetermined set of rings. Unless I'm supposed to be doing it over at Sharp Sound, and I'm just being kind of stupid at the moment.
No answer.
I don't know. No, Tiffany wouldn't have it, would she?
Stay.
After.
Now, let's see if he's in here, and then okay, no, never mind. I was like, maybe I can switch back to Rosa. Maybe I can hear it in there, but no, that's not the case. We found, what's his phone? What's his name's phone in here? Maybe we can find, her phone. Nah. Okay.
No.
I have to go back then. Go back to Sharp. Now, let's see. There we go. That makes sense.
Nothing. Just.
Okay. Now go in here while the phone's ringing.
I'm gonna go in and snoop around. You sit tight.
Perfect. Ha ha ha. Alright. A band photo. There's Cecil. And there's, Isaac, I think. And that's, sister. Alright. Nice to see that again. Cecil. Alright.
Nothing important back there.
Okay.
There's a reason why I keep my hand.
Ooh, but maybe I can disrupt some equipment here. Or maybe not.
I can barely make anything out in here.
Wait. Ken, last night was the most magical night of my life. I never knew I could feel this way. I'll be dreaming of you tonight. Tiffany!
It's like a love letter, and it's signed Tiffany. Sounds like our boy Ken knew Tiffany after all.
Liar.
Those plastic squares Red calls a phone.
Plastic squares. Well, that's one way to look at it. Although, her 2010, or whenever this game is supposed to be set in, that can be a smartphone. I'm kidding. I'm just being picky here. Alright. Actually, yeah, why the hell did I think that was going to be anywhere else? The damn note said he had it with him. Oh, dear Lord. Just excuse my thought process, guys.
That's an interesting picture up there. I don't recognize the band.
Well, you wouldn't. That was my dad's group. They haven't been together since the 60s.
What happened to them?
They died.
They died, I think.
What?
He never talked about it much.
Who's that man in the photograph?
Him? That's my dad. He and I started this place about 20 years ago. He's retired now, but he pops his head in sometimes.
So, tell me, Ken, why do you have a letter from Tiffany in your desk?
What? Oh, what is this? Are you sneaking in here while I'm not around? Is that it?
Maybe I'm just psychic.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just call the police.
I just want to find out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Maybe you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
You're a real piece of work. Fine. Go on. Ask what you want.
See? He's gotta be a little aggressive there. A little persuasive. You usually get what you need. Sometimes it backfires, but sometimes it works. And because it's a game, it's gonna work.
So, tell me about Tiffany?
Look, you breathe a word of this, and I'll have the police on you so fast it'll make your head spin.
Lips are sealed.
All right. Yes, I knew Tiffany. You probably guessed that we were involved.
I gathered that.
I was working late. We were doing spots for a new TV commercial, and she volunteered to help out. I thought she just wanted the overtime, but turns out she wanted something else.
So she came on to you?
Yeah, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Look, I'm a married guy with 2 kids. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't help myself. It was like a drug. Of course, the girl was completely crazy. I should have noticed that right off.
Why do you keep the letter if the relationship is over?
I don't know. Nostalgia, maybe? It was nice at the beginning. She was crazy, but she saw something in me. I suppose I still want to hold on to that. Especially now that she's, gone.
Crazy? How so?
My God, the girl was obsessed. Showing up at the office at all hours, stalking me, calling my house at night. She kept saying we were destined to be together, that it was fate. Even when I tried to break it off, she wouldn't take no for an answer. God, what a nightmare. I should have broken it off long before I did.
So you did end things with her?
God, yes. I had to. Even if I wasn't a married man, the woman was a complete head case. Talking about the stars and fate and destiny. She even started calling me Turtle Dove. What a nightmare.
Turtle Dove?
So I buckled down and ended it. And she didn't take it well. I had to get a restraining order put on her. I've learned my lesson, that's for sure. No more temps. And definitely no more affairs. My life is with my wife and family.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life. What a total embarrassment she was.
So you...
Yeah, what a...
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Well, seems that we learned all we needed. At least I would think so. Let's take a look at our notes just real quick. So, I guess what we can do is... I don't know what else we can do besides going back to Tiffany and telling her, hey, we know all this happened. Lay off? I don't even know. I mean, I feel it's kind of hard to kind of feel bad for Tiffany. I mean, because she was acting that way, but, she still needs to be saved.
Hello?
What?
Look, you're gonna have to face facts. Ken is through with you.
You're lying. Deep down, he still loves me. He just can't admit it.
He told me himself.
I don't believe you.
Look, you're gonna have...
You're lying. Deep.
He told...
I don't.
Why do you...
I don't. I never.
So...
Nice.
You called Ken your turtle dove, right?
That's private. How did you know about that?
He told me himself. All this mooning? He thinks it's pathetic.
What?
It's over, kid. You want my advice? Forget about him and get on with your... Well, you need to get over him is all I'm saying.
No. I need to hear it from him. Just one more time. From him.
Hey, wait a sec.
Let me guess. That was Tiffany.
Why didn't you stop her?
Because I can't touch ghosts?
Right, forget it. Let's just get after her.
Why must they always make this so difficult?
Please don't do this.
Come on in.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. Like I told you, I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life.
What?
What a total embarrassment she was.
Embarrassment? Ken, you don't mean that.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. With that squeaky, lovey-dovey voice and the way she'd throw herself at me in public,
I thought you liked it.
you'd think a guy would like that kind of attention, but she was so needy and desperate about it.
Desperate? I was not desperate. It was fate.
She said we were destined to be together, that it was fate.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. We're supposed to be together. Gavin said so.
I don't know why I didn't end it right then and there, but like an idiot, I just kept being reeled back in.
I gave up everything for you. I gave up my life for you.
She thought I'd give up my entire life for her, but that was crazy. I only hope she found some happiness before she died.
Died? Died? Am I dead to you? Is that it? I can't even look at you. I've got to get out of here. I need air.
Whoa, did you feel that? Feels like the AC kicked in. Anyway, take my advice. You meet a guy you like, don't smother him. He'll just run away.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I think that's everything. Thanks again, Ken.
Sure. You know, feels kind of good to talk about it. And well, I hope you'll be discreet about it.
Don't worry.
Tiffany?
You think I'm pathetic, don't you?
Oh no, not at all.
I do. Why did I act like such a love-struck little girl?
I don't know. We all act stupid sometimes.
Not like this. I couldn't stop myself. Why? Just because Gavin said we should be together?
Gavin, is that the psychic who told you to stick with Ken?
Yeah, and I believed every last word. Why would I believe something so stupid? Ken was all I thought about. When he told me it was over, I was just angry I couldn't be with him. Gavin told me not to worry, that it was destiny, that we'd be together. It took me over. I wouldn't get out of bed. I just stopped.
I'm sorry.
I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
God, I feel so terrible for, now I feel bad for her. I know earlier I just said, like, oh, it's kind of hard to feel bad for her, but that damn Gavin, dude. Just twisting their minds and everything. I can't wait. I know we're eventually going to meet this dude, and I can't wait to, not kill him, but, like, stop what he's doing.
Hey Tiff, I got something for you.
What is it?
It's something to help you on your way.
Just 1 minute. Look at him, working at his desk like nothing's happened. I'm ready. It feels good. The light, I mean. It feels good.
Just head towards it. That's all you need to do.
It feels like Gavin. Isn't that strange? Believing his words, accepting the lie, it felt good. Wonderful. I want to hate him, but I can't. It's like it doesn't matter.
We'll get to the bottom of this. I promise. Do you know where we can find him?
No, he'd come over to my place. He'd talk, and it all seemed so clear. That's all I can remember. It's all fading.
You better go.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say.
No need to thank us. It's what we do.
Well, I guess this is it.
She all taken care of?
Yeah, I think she'll be all right. At least, I hope so. This makes no sense, Joey.
Hey,
Her death, it was so pointless.
who said there had to be a point?
She didn't even like Ken. Not really.
Haven't you ever been in love?
That's not what I mean. You don't just die of a broken heart. Not literally.
Maybe, maybe not. But whoever this Gavin guy is, he put her up to it. I think we owe our friend Lisa another visit.
I'm not really sure if I agree with not dying about a broken heart. I've heard in many cases, I actually, not a close family friend, but somebody we kind of knew, of course, way older couple, but, you know, husband passed away, and the wife just simply just kind of didn't want to be alone, kind of just gave up on everything. Boop. Kind of went soon after. So, yeah, literally not a broken heart, but at the same time, the grief and just can't live with it, and it just kind of takes your body over, I think. So, whatever. Let's go back and talk to Lisa and tell her what we know. Gavin is evil.
Yes.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, it's you. Have you learned anything?
I've learned something about Gavin and Tiffany.
You have?
I don't want to say it out here on the street. Can I come in?
Yes.
And that's it. Gavin told her to throw herself at this man, and it destroyed her.
Tiffany. You should have seen her when she walked in here. So lost, trying to find her place in life, drifting from job to job, never finding what she wanted. She was a woman who wouldn't let herself be happy.
Was her aura blocked as well?
Look, she needed to believe that her unhappiness was beyond her control. I gave that to her.
You hear that? She's doing a public service.
Judge me if you want, but she came to me.
And then you sent her to Gavin.
Yes, I did. Her, and the other one, and others.
How many others?
I never saw them again. I never knew what happened to them. I could tell myself I wasn't doing any harm, but now that I know for sure...
Why did you do it, Lisa? Was it money? Did Gavin pay you?
No, it's part of the deal. If you want to operate a shop like mine, you need to make an arrangement with someone like Gavin.
So it's a racket.
Does that mean there are others like you?
They are all like me. If you refuse, you don't last very long. I've got to leave town. This is getting too big.
Not before you tell me where to find Gavin.
You really want to do this? Even if you succeed, there are others like him.
He killed my friend.
And you were close?
We might have been. It doesn't matter. I can't go to the police. There's nobody else but me.
My grandfather died today.
Yes.
He's the only family I had left. I have nothing holding me here.
I'm sorry.
Spare me. I'll arrange a meeting with Gavin, but give me a few days. I need to leave the city. I don't want to be here when this goes down.
Your grandfather would be so proud.
Don't judge me here. I'm not brave. I'm just living.
That's all any of us are doing.
Just living. This is what she calls living.
She's helping us, Joey.
Helping herself, more like. Don't forget, that lady's a scam artist.
I haven't forgotten.
She scammed 3 people that we know of. She tried to scam you.
But she didn't, did she?
Damn it, Danny, how could you let this happen?
Joey.
All that we went through just so she could exist.
Joey.
What?
Talking to yourself on the street? You should know better, really. Of course, in this city, who would care?
Who the hell are you?
You probably are wondering who I am, but I have a feeling you already know.
That's Gavin. It has to be. It has to be. I'm not even getting the dignity of calling him that. I'm going to say you're a killer. That's what he really is.
You're a killer is what you are.
They said you'd be quick to judge.
They? What do you mean they?
You don't know, do you? No, of course you don't. There's no reason to. The truth is, we've known there was another one of you at work for some time now. We just didn't know who you were. It's been quite a race to see who would find you first. Someone would have found you eventually, but since you put yourself on my radar, I decided to come to you.
Well, I'm here. What do you want with me?
We are all fascinated by you. A channel between this world and the next. The potential is just waiting to be tapped. You're a commodity, one I plan on using.
I'm no lab rat.
I don't think you've got a choice.
So you'd kill me, like those girls, like Jeremy.
I fed on those girls.
Fed?
They had all the potential in the world to be happy, but no. They wasted it, squandered it. So I channeled all that positive energy out of them and took it into myself. If they weren't using it, why shouldn't I? There are people who go out of their way to sabotage their own happiness. I merely helped them.
That's sick.
It's kept me alive for 2 centuries, which is more than I can say for you.
Hey. Red? Red, talk to me.
Spirit guide, are you there?
You're damn right I'm here.
She's not dead. It's just a tranquilizer. I need her alive.
You don't know how lucky you are.
It's a shame we can't get to know each other further. Lisa, I have a package for you.
Ugh.
Hey, take it easy.
Ugh, I can't move. What happened?
You got hit with a knockout drug. You're tied up. Don't worry, I'll get us out of here. Somehow.
Holy crap, I hate that guy, Gavin. Wow, holy crap. He is a miserable pile of crap. I mean... But, oh man, what he was saying, it makes it sound like there's like something huge going on. And they were fascinated, they knew there was another one of us in the works, and it's like, what the hell? This is weird, really weird. And I know damn well we're not going to figure out any of this, or at least the majority of it, not in this game. I'm sure everything comes to a nice conclusion in Blackwell Epiphany, which hopefully I can get soon. But we'll just have to wait and see on that. So, what do we do next? Well, I guess, Rosa can't do anything. Joey's gonna can't speak. We need some help. And that means that we're gonna look around and see what's gonna happen. I don't know if the next part's gonna be the finale. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. It may be another 2 parts, maybe next episode's finale, I don't know. In that case, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Blackwell Deception. I'll see you guys later.